last week trying to turn things around in front of the... folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Second down, Jackson. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven first down. 13 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Bucs 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here with Kamara. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Jackson. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, Jackson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's Braden Narvison now to try the field goal. This one from 49. Narvison's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This caught right side by Worthy. 18 yards on the connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A play fake. Now Williams. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Blue, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Good blocking, and he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens hand it back out again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Buccaneers offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
47 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. In the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Tampa. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
That's the play is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Ravens 3.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This is a crazy play. He's about to take off. He's getting smacked and throws a dot. It's insanity.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Foye Oluokun with the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Off the play fake. Jackson.
Put 2 hands up, idiot.
It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Yeah, I picked the wrong play.
Like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Me.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards. It's 1st down, and they'll run. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Third and a yard. Pick this one up on the ground. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down?
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Buccaneers move up to a 21-3 advantage. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
At the 35-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17
So they
yards.
come to the line for first down and
For
10.
a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson looking to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Brings up second and 14.
Jackson now on second down. That one out wide for Kamara. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds and gains 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be pulled in
Bullshit.
by Kamara. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 26-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson.
Good
And
hit.
hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Jackson up top again. Forced out wide. The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Here's Braden Narvison now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime coming up, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On first and 10, Jackson. Right side, caught by Wiley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Now it's Jackson. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
First and 10.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, it's Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it.
Did not get that.
Not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A play fake. Now Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way. They set out on 1st and 10. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll motion a tight end right. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Ravens bring their punt team out. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. A play fake, and they'll throw.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
That's into the hands of Worthy. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Take a look at his receiving yards. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get this complete to Worthy. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds. He's down at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff.
I mean, Gilly, we blocked that guy. We're gone.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Now screen set up for Blue. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the team, and it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll try, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
That's Harrison in motion.
1st and 10.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Sit hard! 180!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Baltimore. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score. Ravens.
They're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Best job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Bigsby. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The extra point. Up and good. And the Bucs tack on 1 more to their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Jackson. That one caught. He finds Golden.
Come on, game.
And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run with Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. On third down, it's Williams. Throw left side, blocked by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
A 7-yard gain of play. And it's third down.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Great, Greenlaw able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Quick throw, taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.